Okay, so, to recap. Mixie is here to annoy me, specifically.
And to do that, he's terrorizing the town by bringing a whole host of fish monsters and our least favorite villains here.
Plus, he's still holding the mayor's title and office hostage from Snapper.
Meanwhile, Starro's been hatching a crazy scheme to take over the world using his clones.
And stealing our powers to do it.
Starro manipulated Checkmate into capturing Happy Harbor citizens to spread his clones all over the world.
Until we put an end to that recently.
And the Flash is still being held somewhere, so we've got to go save him.
Cool. That about sums it up and puts a bow on it for all of us.
Time to unwrap our next present. On your way back here, the computer pinged a set of very familiar energy readings over in Bufflehead State Park. I analyzed them against the current power grid, and a couple of spots lit up like Christmas trees. Only one person I know whose energy reads like that.
Considering what we've seen so far, who knows what Starro could do with access to the Speed Force?
Yeah, okay. Save Flash ASAP. Got it.
Start by going to see what those energy readings in Bufflehead State Park are all about.
And don't forget, we're here to help you.
Now that I'm back on board, I'm ready to jump into the deep end too.
Glad to have the band back together. Let's go round up our last missing member.
What can I do for you? Well, what would you like to know? Before I joined the Green Lantern Corps, I was an architect, and then a Marine, and I became the third human to wield a Green Lantern ring. The paths I walked before becoming a Lantern shaped my journey as a hero. The Marines taught me the importance of being a skilled tactician, and my work as an architect really shaped the way I wield my powers. I construct things a little differently than my colleagues. All of my constructs are fully imagined, realized, and built within the energy. Meaning they aren't just hollow things with no substance. They're a fully working artifact or object. It just happens to be made from Green Lantern energy rather than from materials in our universe. Oh, and more recently, unlike the other Lanterns, I do not create things using a traditional power ring. In fact, I don't even have a traditional power ring anymore. The Green Lantern Corps were created by the Guardians of Oa to protect sentient life throughout the known universe. There are thousands of lanterns stationed throughout the galaxy. There are usually 2 per sector, but Earth has a few more than that. Why so many here? Green Lanterns create constructs through pure willpower, and humans are remarkably strong-willed. Yeah. While under Starro's control, I could sense him thinking about Mixie a lot. I had visions of Starro getting bigger and bigger until he completely dwarfed Mixie. It's gotta be something to do with his master plan, and we've already seen step 1, so we should get a move on and stop whatever might be coming next. I ended up doing a bunch of stuff. Hero work mostly, but also a lot of woodworking. I was an architect before I got into this business, and I really loved working with my hands. There's something so soothing about sanding. But I hardly felt anything. My mind was at ease. That's the disconcerting thing about all of this. When you wake up and realize how much destruction you've caused, you no longer feel any ease. I have a lot of damage to undo, so please, call me in whenever you need a hand. Till next time, friends.
Let's talk. What to say? Oh, I know. Did you know that my dad was a lighthouse keeper? Pretty wild, considering my mother was the Queen of Atlantis. Even more wild, I had no idea I was royalty. Most of my life was spent here on land, in exile. So when I took the throne, I made it my mission to become a king worthy of the title. And now, I use that role to help bridge the gap between the surface world and the ocean, to protect as many people and animals as possible. Well, okay, it's complicated. I can communicate with them telepathically, but it's not just like mind control. There's a process to it. My first thing is seeing if even attempting communication works. The creature I'm communicating with has to be receptive, and then it's a toss-up whether actual communication happens, like dolphins. They're so cool. I can usually reach out and have some pretty intelligent discourse with them if they choose to talk to me. But with most less intelligent marine life, like these freaks Mixie conjured up, I can only send impulses to them and hope that they respond. Like, I can send them an impulse that they're in danger, and sometimes they'll just start fighting. So, too long. Didn't read. It's complicated. Oh yeah, dolphins. They're rad. I'm buddies with like thousands of them. They're so smart and so much fun. They're kind of like family to me. And before you ask, no. I was not raised by dolphins. Don't listen to Cyborg. Well, listen to Cyborg, but not when he's pulling your fin like that. Of course I do. The ocean is my home, and the fish are my friends. And as the king of Atlantis, it is my duty to protect and serve the ocean and its inhabitants. I have to do everything in my power to help protect everyone I love from the harmful effects of pollution. And I hope that others around me will be inspired to do the same. So, if you take nothing else from what I've said, keep being an everyday hero. Make sure you recycle. Oh, wow. What didn't I do? It was like the ultimate relaxing vacation. I did an underwater whale song meditation for like 16 hours. I combed the beach for beach glass and cool shells for Mara, hung out with my dolphin pals. Could have done that forever. But then I woke up and realized everything that happened, and now I'm really hoping I can undo some of that damage with you. Pick up the shell phone anytime, friends, and I'll be right there.
It's just like the other portals, only bigger and definitely active.
Cyborg, anything on the scanner?
Nice work, gang. That's the source of the energy readings in this location. Is Flash there?
Nope, just the portal and some generators.
Huh. Weird. Because according to my data, this portal is powered by Speed Force energy. So where the heck is Flash?
Pardon me, but what? How is that possible?
I don't know, Di, but if he's not there, that means Starro's found a way to channel his energy remotely somehow.
Perfect. Always the one with the bad news. Thanks, Vic.
Somebody's got it, But I might have some good news, too. You see those 4 generators over there? I think if you disable all of them, you should be able to power down that main portal. And you better do it quick, because you got something coming your way.
Those magical morons are going to regret.
Looks like someone left the monster faucet running in the bathtub.
There must be a way to cut the pathway.
Just a few more shots and we can shut them down. Have a blast. Asking for that one.
And that's how it's done.
Wait, I'm getting an enormous energy surge coming your way. Something huge is coming through. Whoa. Whatever that was, I do not like the sound of it. Turn that jellyfish into gel while I figure out what just happened.
All over it like the cover of Night. Have a blast. Superman, finish them for me.
Nothing is too far away for Superman.
Does my shield look weird?
Jellyfish sufficiently jellied. What's the situation, Vic?
More bad news, gang. You know that humming we heard earlier? That was every other portal in this facility activating. There's so many of them, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Why do you sound so worried? We can destroy their generators easily, no matter how many there are. Let's crush Starro's latest plans with our fists.
Yeah, you're right. Show 'em, team. Go make this place impossible for Starro to operate.
Great outdoor. Are you still reading Speed Force energy on your scanners?
Yep. Sorry, Batman. Still got some hot spots on the map.
I was afraid you'd say that. I'm getting worried, gang. If Starro develops this tech, he could easily control tons of portals all at once that connect all over Happy Harbor.
And knowing Starro, he's going to take it further than that. How do we stop him?
We gotta get Flash back and cut off Starro's direct access to the Speed Force, and we should shut down any other facilities we find. We've still got more energy readings to check out. One of them's gotta be Flash himself. I've marked another hotspot location on your map. Go check it out and let me know what you find.
You got it, Cyborg. We're on it faster than the speed of sound.
Great Aphrodite! How many of these facilities could Starro have made by now?
Wait, shh. Listen.